Hey everyone, I'm Summer. Welcome to my channel. I'm switching things up a little today from my volume products, and I'm going to be comparing 4 hair mask treatments for this week's video, so keep watching. This week, I'm going to be comparing Blue Tansy Reparative Mask by Adwoa Beauty, Olaplex No. 8, Holi Roots Repairing Hair Mask by fable&mane, and Ouai's Treatment Mask for Fine and Medium Hair. I wanted to do this video, one, because while I love volume products, they can be a little drying on the hair, so it's nice to work in a good mask into your routine to replenish and nourish your hair. And two, being that while I need some extra TLC here and there, I hate how heavy a lot of hair masks can be, especially for finer hair. I often feel like the day after I use a mask, I need to wash my hair again because it's just lifeless and flat. So I will be comparing these 4 masks I have here to see which one leaves my hair feeling the least weighed down and which one I'm able to maintain some volume in my hair during my blow dry. So a common thing with all 4 of these masks is that they are all both repairing and moisturizing. I like to have a balance of both when using a mask, and these will all be linked below in the description to where you can purchase. So I started off by using Adwoa Beauty's Blue Tansy Reparative Mask. This is described as being good on all hair types. It's great for dry hair, hair that needs strengthening. It's got hydrolyzed quinoa in it that's going to help prevent breakage and promote hair growth. Your moisture is coming from some mango butter. This also has Moroccan lava clay, which is described to remove excess oil from the scalp and give extra shine. So I'm very curious to see how this works, especially with the scalp note. So this is 16 ounces retailing for $32, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I apply this to my hair. Okay, so I have washed my hair. I obviously towel dried it, but you would want to towel dry your hair really well before using any mask, really to soak up the moisture and wetness that's in your hair, so that way you're getting the most nutrients out of the masks. So like I said, we're using the Blue Tansy. Let's see how it smells. It's pretty light smell. I don't have the best sense of smell, so maybe it's stronger than what it is, but it smells nice. This says to kind of break your hair into 4 quadrants and apply it from ends to root. So I'm gonna try to copy that and just add more as I need. And I like to really focus it, like my front pieces are my most fragile, so I try to put it pretty liberally on my front first, and then I'll work my way to the back. And then I am doing some on my scalp just because it specifically says that it helps remove like excess oils. I'm a little nervous about that, whether or not it's gonna weigh it down, so we will see. Once I get it worked in with my hands, I then like to also just like comb through. You can either use a wet brush or a comb in the shower just to make sure it's getting on everywhere. And now that that is on, I like to just take a little plastic cap and just put it on just so it keeps a little extra heat onto your scalp so the product absorbs a little bit better. And then this says to leave on anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna do the full 15 minutes and then we'll rinse and get it styled. Okay, so I just rinsed out the Blue Tansy mask. My hair feels pretty soft, not like overwhelmingly soft, I will say. Like it doesn't feel rough at all, but I am gonna spray just a little bit of Ouai's leave-in conditioner just as an extra little heat protectant, but that's all I'm gonna put in my hair. I'm not putting in any volume products. I just wanna see how the masks respond. And it's nice to not do any volume products after you have done a treatment. And then we'll see how it dries. Okay, so this is my hair blow dried and styled now. All I did was put in the Ouai's leave-in conditioner, nothing else, no volume products. So I don't feel like my hair looks incredibly flat. It's not super full, but I don't expect that without some sort of volumizing product. My scalp feels nice and clean, so I like the aspect that you can get this up close to your scalp and it doesn't appear to be an issue. So unless tomorrow I wake up with gross roots, then I might change my mind on that. So I'm curious how it will compare to the rest that are in the lineup. So yeah, we'll see. But I do like how not flat full it got from the blow dry. So this was my second day with the Blue Tansy. My volume really did not hold into the second day, which isn't the end of the world, but my scalp felt quite oily. It felt worse than it looked, and I ended up having to put in some dry shampoo to get me through the day. Next in our lineup, we have Ouai's Treatment Mask for fine and medium hair types. I originally bought this when I was doing a review of their volume products, but I wasn't able to fit it in, so I'm excited to try it out. This is going to give you moisture back in your hair while also repairing damage and adding in shine. Some of the key ingredients are shea butter, hydrolyzed keratin, and panthenol. This is good on all hair types, with it specifically being geared towards fine and medium textured hair. I have high expectations for this one as far as the weight on my hair goes, as it is made for fine and medium hair types, so we'll see. This is 8 ounces retailing for $38. Okay, so I've used now the Ouai's Deep Mask for fine to medium hair. This went on really nice. I actually was surprised how well it spread through my hair, and even when I was rinsing it out, it really glided out of the hair, super soft. It didn't feel like there was like a ton of product left in my hair, which I prefer with my masks. So again, I'm just gonna use their leave-in conditioner. I'm not using any other volumizing products, so I'm just gonna spray this in and then get to blow drying my hair, and we'll see if my hair is weighed down or not. Okay, so this is my blow dry, the finish, using Ouai's Fine Medium Hair Mask. I was hoping that this one would really keep some body in my hair just because it specifically says it's for fine medium hair, and she does have one that's like for thicker, coarse hair. So I'm happy with how my hair feels. I'm happy with how it looks. I feel like it feels shiny, very light, conditioned, most importantly of all, and I love the way that it feels more than anything, actually. My day 2 with Ouai, my scalp didn't feel quite as oily with Blue Tansy, but my hair overall was pretty flat, and I didn't feel like it looked as nice on my day 2 as with the Blue Tansy. All right, so now we're moving on to Olaplex 8. I have used this before. I've mentioned my love for it in previous videos I have done. This is actually my favorite product out of the entire Olaplex lineup. It is, again, an intensive moisturizing mask that's also going to repair. This has their patented bond building technology. It's good on all hair types, leaving the hair with some shine, smoothness, and body. Highlighted ingredients would be these words that I will not even attempt to try to pronounce. These are what's going to help you rebuild those broken bonds. This is 3.3 ounces retailing for $28. Okay, so today I'm gonna be using the Olaplex No. 8. This says to use 2 pumps for shoulder length hair to start off with that, so that's what I'm gonna do. I cannot wait to wash my hair. I haven't washed it in a few days, so I'll get in the shower. I'm gonna wash that, and this says to let it sit on for 10 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do with the plastic cap. Really get some natural heat going so it really absorbs into my hair, and then I'll come back here to blow dry to see how much body I can hopefully maintain. So I'm gonna go wash. Okay, so I just got out of the shower to use the Olaplex No. 8. One thing I always forget about this fully absorbs into your hair. So when you go to rinse it, it almost feels like there's nothing coming out. I did go ahead and put the plastic cap on my head. Like I said, I let this sit on a full 10 minutes before rinsing it out. And now once again, I'm gonna blow dry it to see how much volume I can get. And again, I am just spraying a little bit of the Ouai leave-in conditioner, nothing else. So I will get back on in just a minute to show you guys my blow dry results. Okay, so this is my styled blow dry with using the Olaplex No. 8. I love it. I feel like I actually look like I have maybe a little bit of a volumizer in it, but it definitely was super easy to blow dry my hair. My ends feel great. They're nice and smooth where I have all my split ends down here at the bottom that are getting better with using all these products at least, so that is nice. So I'll show you guys what it looks like tomorrow to see like if my hair is flat or oily, any of that stuff, but I'm happy with the fullness and I can't wait to look at the results when I go through the footage to see how this looks as far as volume compared to the other ones. So I will see you guys tomorrow. The Olaplex on my day 2, I was very happy with how my scalp felt. It did not feel oily to me. I didn't need any dry shampoo, and I liked how my hair looked best on my day 2 so far with Olaplex over the others. Last in our lineup, we have Holi Roots Repairing Hair Mask by fable&mane. This is described as a rich and creamy mask with coconut cream, mango butter, and banana. They say this is good on all hair types. The coconut cream is going to give you that moisture and hydration, as well as the mango butter, with the banana giving you that extra strength and fullness to your hair. So banana, I did not realize has silica, which helps with the strengthening of the hair, which can result in less hair loss and breakage. I am probably most excited to try this one out. This is 8 ounces retailing for $32. Okay, so I've got my hair washed and towel dried, and now I'm gonna apply the fable&mane Holi Roots. I'm very excited to try this one. It smells very light. It's nice and creamy. So I'm just gonna start out with a little bit and add more if I need to. But we'll see how it spreads. I'm just gonna comb it through a little bit before I put the plastic cap on. Okay, so that is on now. This does say to just leave it on for 5 minutes, so it's nice and quick. I kind of like that. So I will set my timer and then rinse, and I'll come back and get it styled to show you guys what it looks like for my end result. Okay, so I've rinsed the fable&mane. I'm gonna just, again, use the Ouai's leave-in conditioner. I will say the fable&mane reminded me of Olaplex as far as how it felt rinsing it out, because Olaplex fully absorbs into the hair. So when you rinse it out, you don't really feel like a lot is coming out of your hair. So I feel like with this, that's either gonna be a good or a bad thing as far as like weighing it down goes. So we'll see, but my hair feels good wet. It feels very similar to how it feels with the Olaplex. Okay, so this is my final blow dry. I am really happy with it. This did not disappoint whatsoever. It is super creamy, the consistency of the actual conditioner, but I'm liking the amount of volume it gave me. My hair feels nice, feels like there's nothing on it whatsoever. It's reminding me of Olaplex. So I'll get on here again in the morning to show you guys what it looks like in the morning and how my scalp feels, if it feels similar to like an Olaplex or the Ouai's, or if it's more like the blue Tansy. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I was more than happy with my day 2 look from fable&mane. My scalp did not feel oily really, and I had a ton of shine, and I was happy with the amount of volume my hair maintained into day 2. All right, so now that I have made it through using all of these masks, it's time to go over my final thoughts. So all of these really did a wonderful job as far as treating my hair. All of these spread really well through my hair, leaving it feeling silky soft and conditioned. They all had great consistency and creaminess to them. Adwoa's Blue Tansy Mask, it's the best price point of the 4, being at 16 ounces for $32. It went on my hair well, and it did leave it feeling nice. I don't know that I feel like it sealed in my split ends as much as the others, but it did feel really nice on my hair. However, on my day 2, I was feeling very oily and just overall flat with appearance. I did end up putting in dry shampoo to get me through the day. So I would say that this would be my last choice of the 4 for finer hair types. It says it's good for all hair types and textures, but I do think it is best suited for more coarse textured hair types over your fine hair type. Ouai's I really liked on day 1. I feel like it sealed my split ends great. It went on and spread well on my hair. It has a nice creamy consistency. While it is the most expensive of the 4, I didn't feel like I needed to use a ton for my hair, and it didn't leave my hair feeling super weighed down or heavy per se, but by my second day, I felt like my hair looked a little flat to how I prefer it to look. And while I didn't feel like there was as much oil on my scalp compared to the Blue Tansy, there was more of that oily feel compared to Olaplex and fable&mane's. Olaplex 8 and fable&mane's Holi Roots, I feel like you really can't go wrong with either of these. These are my top 2 suggestions out of the lineup. I feel like these are almost a tie. They both spread through my hair amazing, and I love that they really absorb into your hair, making them feel like that they would give you the most nourishment. They both added shine to my hair, with I feel like fable&mane's adding just a touch more shine. I had decent volume with both, but Olaplex wins just slightly in that category. Olaplex on day 2, I felt like I still did maintain a little bit more volume, and I virtually had no oil feel on my scalp, where with fable&mane, I just had the tiniest hint of it. But if you like shine in your hair, fable&mane, it's gonna give you great shine on both days. I think these two just come down to personal preference, really. I love that Olaplex 8 is a pump rather than just scooping it out with your hands. So I feel like you get a little bit more control of how much product you get at a time. However, fable&mane, it's more than double the size of Olaplex 8 for just $4 more. So I think if you are looking to maintain the most amount of volume when using a mask and you're still wanting all the benefits of one, then Olaplex 8 is going to be your best choice. If shine and added softness is a little more important to you while still maintaining some volume though, and you want the best price point of the two, then fable&mane, I would say, is your go-to. Again, you can't go wrong with either. I love both, and I definitely will be using both for my mask days to keep my hair healthy. All products will be linked below if you want to check any out. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on the video. Give me a follow on Instagram at Stylist by Summer, and I will see you guys next time.